Let's see. Breakfast. Brush teeth. Pack up my gear. Promo video planning at the Harley dealership. Meeting about real estate photography. And contact Gypsy and James Boutique about doing Christmas promo. Boom. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, we're running behind. I gotta quit filming for now and just get there. Alright. One thing I'm realizing in all of this is that when I'm doing video work with other people, with businesses, with individuals, it's a lot easier to collaborate with people that actually want to be involved. I know that sounds silly, but it's definitely crucial, having people that are excited to also be doing video work. Currently doing my best to envision some ideas for promo videos, short clips for the different social media accounts that they've got here. And luckily there are two guys here at the dealership that are excited to get into video work with me, so that's going to be extremely helpful. Unfortunately, one of them's off today, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I did get to sit down with one of them, and he's got some pretty good ideas. Not necessarily about how to do the video specifically, but he's helping me answer some of the important questions as far as who is our target audience? How can we appeal to them?
There's so many attractive qualities about this dealership, it shouldn't be hard at all to come up with quite a few different short promo videos. I think the biggest thing that's really kind of throwing me off is I'm psyching myself out. My lack of experience with all of this, partnered with the vastness of the name that is Harley Davidson itself, that's a scary thing to me.
But there's definitely no reason to be letting it get to me this bad. I just need to get out of my own head. I need to calm my mind by controlling my breath. We learned that in the last episode. Because check this out. They've got so many of these cool, unique, customized, antique features. Oh, look at this beautiful flooring. I mean, this is from one of the original Harley Davidson factories in Milwaukee. It's still got the metal shavings in it and everything.
They're pretty, so we still have that left.
Just checking out the Christmas decoration that's been done while we weren't here.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes. I'm glad they made those bows because they have devil's dust on them and I hate devil's dust.
Glitter sucks. Nano trash. You can't clean that up, ever. It definitely never comes out of dread. Hi, Johnny. I mean, this showroom floor, how do you beat that? That's gold to work with. She didn't know I'm about to get her. We got the friendliest staff in the world, like Miss Vista here.
Let me put my glasses up.
Oh, love you.
Love you too.
Clothing and accessories for men, women, children, animals. All right. Sitting and talking with those guys has finally got some gears turning in my head. I was talking to Jim about What interests someone in a Harley in the first place? What interests someone in riding motorcycles in the first place? We were talking about all kinds of cool things, like, you know, the sense of adventure. One of the biggest ones that really stuck out to me, he was talking about how when people get out on motorcycles and ride, how it doesn't take too long of being on the bike and out on the road for just all of life's concerns and worries to just kind of melt away, and all of a sudden it's just you and the road and the world, and you're not stressing out about all the things you're typically worried about in your day-to-day basis. It all just kind of fades away. You're in the moment, and you gotta be, because that's how you keep yourself safe on a motorcycle. But the benefits of that is peace of mind, you know, taking in all the smells and the sensations and the sounds and moving with the road, feeling it all throughout your body. And he was talking about when he's really in the zone and there's a song that's on that just means something to him, and he's on a road that's just a beautiful ride, that all of a sudden he and that bike and that song and that road just kind of all become one. That's some esoteric monk stuff right there. I'm gonna go find somewhere quieter to talk to you guys.
Actually, I think this little girl needs to go potty. Let's go do that.
So one of the main ideas that's coming to mind from our conversation, some little short interview segments with some of the employees here, because really, I feel like all we need to be doing is telling some stories that people can relate to, and telling some stories that make people feel good about the idea of riding and the idea of owning a motorcycle. Also, something that came to mind, doing some kind of video of just somebody getting out on a bike and just riding, and the beautiful imagery of the bike itself and the surroundings, because out here in Kentucky there's gorgeous roads to ride. Just pair that with some sort of poem, or shows that sense of camaraderie that comes from riding around with your buddies or your partner or heck, your kids. Come on, kisses. I don't know, I'm excited. Before I got here, I didn't really have any ideas at all, and now I got some gears turning, and it's made me realize, like, all I need to do is walk around here and not just look at the place, but talk to the people that work here. Get to know them personally. Like, I already know a lot of the people that work here, but, you know, just sit down and have some conversations and ask them about their lives and ask them about their perspectives and ask them what it is about riding that they love and what it is about this dealership that they love. And I think the ideas are just gonna keep pouring in. I'm excited, because I was nervous beforehand, and this is definitely curbing that nervousness. Yeah. Still haven't heard from that realtor that I was supposed to be meeting with today, so that might not be happening. Another day. Alright, I think I've accomplished what I'm going to accomplish here today. I'm gonna run back to the house, grab my wallet, forgot it. And then I'm gonna go put some money on a card so I can order some online courses. Get better at this After Effects and Premiere Pro and all this new editing software I got. Boom. Bluebird American Express prepaid debit card. It says, welcome, you can begin making purchases with this temporary card immediately. No need to activate, sweet. Nice, that means I can get online and sign up for these classes. Yes! As you can see here, I've got the newest version of Adobe, the Creative Cloud for Premiere Pro, After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, all that fun stuff. While I am already familiar with Premiere Pro and After Effects and Photoshop and have done quite a bit in it, the versions I was using were from 2010, I think, maybe even earlier. So a whole lot has changed in the last 9 years, and I'm realizing that now that I have these newer versions. And so I'm signing up for some courses on a website called Skillshare. If you haven't heard of it, it's a really great resource because there's a lot of really talented professionals in their fields for all kinds of stuff, not just video editing and photo editing. There's I can't remember what all's on there, but if you haven't heard of it, it's definitely worth checking out. Mainly because it's so affordable. I think if you can pay by the year, it's only like $100 a year, or by the month, it's like $15 a month, I think. Right now, they're running a special for the first 2 months free, so that's why I'm trying to take advantage of it right now. But yeah, I'm excited to get to learn some new stuff and get better at what I love doing, and that way I can eventually turn it into a business and make a living off of what I love. Probably gonna go ahead and close this video out, and I want to talk about my biggest takeaway of the day, and that was don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, I know I've learned that lesson in my life a million times over. Kisses. I know I've learned that lesson a million times over in my life, but it's something that, repetition is key. Sometimes you just gotta keep learning the same lessons until it sticks, and that's one that I learned again today. Don't be afraid to ask for help. As soon as I was willing to go and just have some conversations with some people at the dealership and just ask questions and get to know people a little better, all of a sudden ideas started flowing in, and I just from them sharing stories and sharing their perspectives, and I'm all of a sudden so much less nervous. I was so nervous before, and it just comes down to the fact that while I do have experience in all of this, and I do know what I'm doing for the most part, I still don't have all that much experience actually executing the process, and I definitely don't have any experience executing the process with such a big brand. Yes, it's my parents' company, but it's still Harley Davidson. So if I'm going to create a product that has the name Harley Davidson on it, I want to do a good job. And so the pressure of that has had me really nervous and had me overthinking and overanalyzing everything, and all it took to feel a little better was to ask for help. So that's my message of the day. Don't be afraid to ask for help, y'all. And I'm talking to me more than anything. Really, all of these vlogs are me talking to me, and I'm just hoping by sharing it if somebody else might be able to benefit too. So, if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up because it really does help. Leaving comments helps. Subscribing definitely helps. Sharing the video definitely helps. Ring that notification bell. That's a new one that definitely helps too, because all of these ways that you can participate that I'm mentioning tells YouTube that you guys like my videos, and the more YouTube knows people likes my videos, the more it shares my videos, and the more the audience can grow, and the more my brand can grow, and the more potential I have to succeed in everything that I'm doing. So it's a really easy way, if you want to support what I'm doing, to help me out. And really, just even if you're still watching, you're helping me out right now. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Oh, and one more thing. If you're new here, I'm Jasper Fox, and this is Jasper Fox Art. This entire brand and soon-to-be business are all about the conscious evolution of our species, intentionally raising our vibrations so that we can all live a more abundantly joyful life. Oh, yes. I love you guys. Let's consciously evolve together. Here we go.